Hello, one and all. This is Commander Lovelocks, new commander of XCOM and twin brother to Commander Luckless. I'm sad to report that Commander Luckless went MIA during Operation Firekiller and is presumed dead. His old command is scattered to the wind, and I am here to continue the fight. The threat of Advent has not changed, but our resolve has grown stronger. We've consolidated what remains of Commander Luckless's old forces, but if you're a part of his command, and you're out there somewhere, come and join us. We need you in the fight. You can find details on how to join in the encrypted message below. We have before us an ordeal of the most grievous kind. We have before us many, many long months of struggle and of suffering. You ask, what is our policy? I will say, it is to wage war by sea, land, and air, with all our might and with all the strength. To wage war against a monstrous tyranny, never surpassed in the dark, lamentable catalog of human crime. That is our policy. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. It is victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory, however long and hard the road may be. Let the war of the chosen begin. I'm going to be playing on Veteran. I know I played on Commander last time, but from what I've heard, War of the Chosen is more difficult. So we're going to start with Veteran, and if it's too easy, I can always bump up the difficulty. I'm going to turn off the tutorial, so we're going to jump right in to the game itself, to the campaign. Let's do this. And I'm going to disable Iron Man only for the reason that my experience with XCOM 2 is quite buggy. I often had game crashes, and I want to be able to save and reload if I have a problem. But my plan is not to go back and replay missions. I'm just going to roll with what happens. If we lose some of you heroically, we're just going to have to deal with it and move on. I'm not planning on losing anyone, but it invariably will happen. So, but just in case there's some kind of problem with the game in the middle of a mission, I can just load it up. So I'm going to start without Iron Man. It's interesting. I wonder if I can enable it later. And I'm going to enable this DLC. I can't enable the other DLCs from like the non-War of the Chosen stuff, I guess. But it has the content, just not the story. And I'm going to enable Lost and Abandoned. New gameplay features story elements of the War of the Chosen expansion packs. This is the main new expansion for War of the Chosen. Continue. Here we go.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Didn't say anything. Just died.
One of those. You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it.
That's pretty sure.
Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood.
Yet.
Now the real war begins.
Nice. Okay, interesting. So it's different. A different start.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Oh, we're gonna break the bond, all right.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
That's not necessary. More Balatin. More Balatin.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Oh, cool. I think that's some of you guys. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. I set it to take from the soldiers we made.
The aliens need to know that we're
Yes!
that we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Oh, so we're gonna go and sabotage the Advent monument. Neutralize all enemy forces, plant X4 on the monument. Wait, Ottawa! This is the city that's the city I live in! Advent surveillance log Ottawa, that is awesome. I wonder if it's grabbing my location from somewhere. Alright. Oh, shit. We got Jazz Parks, we got LGB here, we got Bob, and I think this is Tebow. So let's this is all the characters that you guys make. Let's start our first mission. I'm so excited to get back to XCOM 2, guys. I've been waiting for this for a while. Looks like it's raining during the day.
5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We're in a concealed position.
Concealed position, of course. We got Robert E. Gray, also known as Bob. If you guys are familiar, if you guys watched the videos last time, Fantastic Worlds did an awesome job of writing these like cop-style Advent stories, and this is one of the guys from the story. One of the Advent forces. We're gonna go into the bios later, assuming everyone survives this mission. The bios of all the soldiers that we've taken on. All right, time to get used to this game again. Try to stay in heavier cover. I think we just have basic rookies to start with.
I don't want to go this way.
The voice is awesome. Bob's using like a custom pack. Voice pack.
I'm ready, sort of.
We've got this is LGB's character, Lazy Game Bros Motion. His name is Cool as a Potato Peeler. Let's try to keep people in. You know what? I'm gonna move up here. You just hang out in the water.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Could take a shot, but I'd rather get everyone into position. Let's just... Can't I... Can I change? Okay, I can change. I don't have to move people one at a time. Oh, it's been so long. Oh, it's I Love Kill Bill. That's right. It's I Love Kill Bill. Nikki St. Jude. That wasn't Jazz Parks. Okay. Move everyone up. I'd like to go maybe... Can we go up? Can we get to some high ground?
Double time.
Hopefully they don't spot us. That's right, we have to move into these spots before they spot us. Let's get Tebow. I think I want to move Tebow up here also.
Moving.
We'll move Peeler up. Let's see what they do now. I have to eliminate everyone. It's like they're just kind of standing there. Maybe Bob can blend in since he used to be Advent. Like some heavier cover. Here's good.
Right.
Overwatch. I'm gonna get I Love Kill Bill into a better position. Seems good.
Moving to designated position.
Tebow. Can we get you down? No, you're gonna make noise if you go down into the building. There's somewhere... I want to keep you up here. Okay. And Peeler. How about right here? Should be able to fight on the next turn. Gonna hunker down. We're gonna hunker everyone down. We've got really good shots.
Maintaining position.
We're gonna start with, you know what? I should move up a bit more. Oh, that's a really good spot.
I don't care.
We're gonna start with a grenade. Makes the most sense. We got three Advent forces just standing next to each other. So let's just put everyone in Overwatch. 68%, that's not a very good shot. Let's get a better angle. don't want to move too far up though, because I don't really want to aggro more troops. Let's try.
That makes no tactical sense at all.
Just questioning.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Questioning all of my orders, Bob. Here we go, we got better shots. Let's go Overwatch Concealed.
I'm watching. I'm always watching.
69, 68, 67. Not... Maybe we could throw the grenade with Peeler. Let me just see what's... Can you throw that far? No. Okay, let's just go Overwatch then. I don't want to get any of you killed in the first mission. Taking my time. 90, 89.
On Overwatch.
Here we go. Let's strike the first blow against the Advent.
Je lance une grenade. Groupe d'ennemis.
Boom! Nice.
Couverture compromise.
Did that kill all of them? Oh, that's awesome. Nice shot, Devo. And so there was one more soldier over here. Do I need to be concerned about this side? I don't know.
Je suis parti.
And I will kill Bill. Let's get you up a bit closer. Sounds a bit like you. Here we go.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Like they actually move? Alright, Bob. Let's see what you're made of. 649, a 29. Let's grenade the commander.
I have a present for you. As the ambassador of Earth, I wish to give you this gift on behalf of my people.
I love the voice.
That's affirmative.
That's a pretty bad shot. Can you throw a grenade? You know... Yeah, let's do this. It'll destroy cover, too.
Bombs away!
It's better than taking a shot, I'd say. Promotion earned! Alrighty. Okay, good job. Oh, and it killed him, too. Perfect. Yeah, 46% shot. Oh, if there was like full cover here, I'd move over there, but it might just be worth it to take the shot. Although am I not? You know what? I'm gonna move over because I don't think I'm in cover there. Well, this is not good. Targeting one, targeting I Love Kill Bill, I think. Oh no!
I think I'm bleeding.
Ouch! This should be an easy shot if we move over here and we've got some cover.
Then we're all in agreement.
38%? Really? Okay. Classic Bob.
How'd I miss that?
Classic Bob. Okay, well this should be an easy shot. 81%. You better not miss this. Tebow is just killing everybody. Yeah, no kidding. Skill event. XCOM gained 1 ability point from a flanking shot. Oh, so you get points from, like, doing particular things. That's new. I haven't played this, like, since, like, the vanilla version, so... I definitely have a lot to learn about War of the Chosen and whatever else they've added to the game since its release. I think I should just throw the frag grenade. Just end this. Nice, I love Kill Bill.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any
No longer
inbound
marked.
contacts.
Squatty,
Scanners are
promotion
clear.
earned.
-15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Okay, so are we on a timer here? I guess we are.
Moving out.
Thing is, I don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to get a drop after we plant it? Let's just assume we will and get into a defensive position.
Whatever, let's do this.
T-bow. I don't know where they're going to come from.
Let go.
Nikki, kind of want you to hang back a bit.
Will do.
But I'll have you plant the explosive. Since you took damage, you know, you should do the most damage.
On the move.
Plant the X4.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That was it. I thought we'd have to defend or something. Excellent first mission. Well done, everybody. We didn't lose anybody. Most important part, rating excellent. Only 1 soldier wounded. Take mission photo. What is that? Oh, cool. That, I like that. Maybe we can get down with Advent. Kind of some weird posing. T-bow's gun is going through Bob. Maybe like this, and then we can get T-bow. There we go. That's pretty good. I like this. I like this a lot.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Peacekeepers, eh? 50% success on the shots. T-bow dealt the most damage. Bob made the most attacks. That's moving too fast. Most under fire was Nikki. Moved furthest is T-bow. Making contact with multiple regions is the key to gaining a steady income of supplies. Operation Gatecrasher, a success. Well done, everybody. Let's continue.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
I love Kill Bill is gravely wounded. So we've got all 4 promoted.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
But Bob's going to be a Grenadier, right? Or heavy weapons specialist? Can't remember what they're all called. Grenadier. New ability, launch grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. Oh, so I don't get to choose right away. And then we can go down the demolitions expert path or the heavy gunner path. So much has changed. What What about Nikki?
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
She's going to be our sharpshooter. Squad sight. You can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target. Soldier bond, unbonded. Combat intelligence above average. That's the rate of ability point gains. We'll get training center to use ability points. Okay, that's different. Health, mobility, aim, will, armor, dodge, and hack. Huh, okay. 16 days? I'm gonna need another sharpshooter. Or I could make posters if I want to, okay.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
Nice. That's perfect.
In concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Oh, that's perfect for LGB's character. Looking like a badass. Slash. Attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. I love the Rangers. Combat intelligence above average. I guess you could like bond soldiers together.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So basically, in terms of what class you guys will end up being, it'll be what we need at the time. So I apologize if you want to be one thing or another. I might not be able to accommodate you, but you can let me know and I'll try. Aid protocol, Commander Gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player's turn. Let's continue. We recovered an Advent Trooper Corpse, 5 of them, and Advent Officer Corpse. Passable as humans. I'm going to read all this stuff because it's been a while. Passable as human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features an orange blood of the Advent Troopers reveal a more sinister pedigree. The officers. Despite their heavier ornamentation on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troops, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skull.
Commander to the research labs.
Oh, wow. No tutorials this time around, we're just jumping right in.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out.
I never trusted this guy.
Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Let's get some new research going. Modular weapons. Magnetic rifles used by Advent's forces are incredibly complex weapons. The rifles themselves self-destruct when their original operator dies. With little effort, we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons. Go hybrid materials, using the corpses. The bodies that we've recovered so far are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology, our research could lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. Biotech, 5 days. These are all going to take, what, 3 days? Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, you now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motivations. That's more of like a story thing. Experimental weapons, 10 days. We've recovered a number of weapons from the field that are deceptively archaic in design, but conceal uniquely powerful attributes that will require extensive study to understand. Let's go with the modular weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Excellent.
The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
Let's go to engineering. Gotta check in with the crew.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Honor to meet you too. We have no engineers. Inventory, build facilities, build items.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So we can build flashbang grenades, med kits, and smoke grenades. Only requires supplies. I feel like I should build a med kit, shouldn't I? Contains pressurized solution that would expose the air, acts as a sealant and insulator. Used with painkillers and antiseptics. Like a one-stop shop for fixing everything the body needs. Medkit can treat wounds and remove a variety of adverse conditions, including burns and poison. You know, I shouldn't commit to anything yet. Let's keep looking around.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Let's take a look at the commander's quarters, archives. Oh, resistance factions. That's right. There's other factions out there that we're hoping to ally with. And the Chosen. Read about those as we go. Maybe we'll read one of them each episode. Adventure report. We've got 12 available soldiers. Let's check in on the available soldiers then.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Personnel. So we have I Love Kill Bill. We've got Bob. We got Peeler. We've got Tebow. We've got Houston Train Ford. We've got Steve Shadrach Shad. Velosa the Pizza Guy Blecko. Christopher Bad at Dota Odd. Almame Dank Mame Q. Jaylianne Fantastic Worlds. Richie No Mates Lapanda. Lauren Hughes. Is that I don't think that was one of you guys. I think that's probably a random one. So we've got plenty of room for more people. Right? Can I look at I can't look at your biographies. Did we check out the armory? photos, these soldiers. Ah, there we go. Let's take a look at the bios of the soldiers that that were in the first mission. Soldier bonds. Wait.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Cool. Commander, all our soldiers develop relationships over time. Some will grow faster than others. Sending compatible soldiers on missions together will allow their friendships to develop into strong bonds with tactical benefits. I really like that. Oh, so we've got compatibility with Peeler. And high compatibility with T-Bow and relatively high compatibility with Bob. I guess it's because we went out on a mission together, but interesting that it's higher with others. I think in order to see her bio, I have to go to customize, right? So this is I Love Kill Bill's bio. Member of the American Midwest Resistance, Nikki devoted herself to saving the many orphan children taken by the Advent for the purposes of experimentation, taking on the surname St. Jude in honor of the patron of lost causes. Her extensive experience in simulated combat makes her the bane of many a Advent soldier. So I'm going to do this with everyone the first time they participate in a mission. We'll take a look at the biography after complete the mission. And maybe we'll add to it as we go along. And if there's anything you guys do want me to add, maybe you have a relationship with another soldier or something like that, you can let me know. And we can work that into the story that we're going to create as we play through this game. So I think that's one of the things that's really great about XCOM 2 is kind of the stories that develop and the relationships that develop between the soldiers as they go through great adversity. Oh yeah, Bob. Do we have one for Bob? Yes. Rated the least competent soldier in the whole of Advent's forces, yet possessing of blind fanatic loyalty. Advent Central Command was flummoxed of what to do with him. One bright general decided to get rid of him by telling him to infiltrate XCOM, knowing Bob was too dumb not to be instantly discovered and thus would die a hero to inspire the troops. XCOM wasn't fooled by Bob's defection, but decided to turn the tables by sending him on the most dangerous mission to kill a few of his own, until his inevitable death. Since the general expected Bob to die instantly, Bob never received any orders to actually do anything to sabotage XCOM, and now loyally kills fellow Advent trooper to maintain his cover, especially the ones that he owes money to. I love that biography. And we got Peeler. Beautiful face paint. What was the... Oh yeah. Peeler is quite the feeler, always reading the battlefield like a book, and plows it like a farmer. A potato farmer. He just likes to kill Advent. Just likes to kill Advent. And T-Bow. I'm not sure if I got a chance to read yours. Oh, we don't have one. T-Bow, if you want to give me a biography, send it my way. Put it in the comment section. We will add that. What else is there to look at? We got to go to command. Oh, we already went to command. Let's go take a look. Hold on, we should probably start clearing out some of this alien debris, right?
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Oh, we have no engineers, I
Commander,
guess.
I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
How do I go about doing that?
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Oh, that's cool.
XCOM. What's that spell? XCOM. That's right. Another win for our guys and girls in black, making the elders miserable one day at a time. If you happen to come across one of our brave friends, make sure you thank them for their service.
There's the poster for the last mission. That is so cool. I'm really excited to explore all the changes. I don't think there's anything else to look at, so we could build something. Training center, laboratory, power relay, guerrilla tactics school. Before we commit to anything, though, let's take a look at the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers.
Nice.
These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Rumor from the Resistance Fire Axis. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in eastern US have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. 5 days and we get 1 scientist. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're just kind of going with the flow here.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Take us 5 days to scan this. We're gonna research modular weapons in 3 days. We get another supply drop in 21 days. We have 175 supplies, 30 intel, and an income of 175. Before we start scanning, should decide what to do with this. We have plenty of power. Training center allows soldiers to establish stronger bonds with their fellow soldiers and purchase additional tactical abilities. I think we want to build that first, don't we? Laboratory increases the chance that a research breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed in laboratories to provide additional assistance to Dr. Tegan. I can never remember if it's Tygan or Tegan. We just met. Further decreasing the time of all research projects. Power relay, not going to be required right now. Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. 14 days to build that, 12 days to build the training center. It's going to be between the training center and the Guerrilla Tactics School. I'm going to go with training center.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And let's start scanning this for the scientists.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Get some new research in here. Have the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much. I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. Troops will like that. El Shen. Okay, let's figure out something new. Allows us to reverse engineer their systems for our own use. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons, provide tactical bonuses. Awesome. I think we'll just go hybrid materials. A lot of these are going to take forever. Magnetic weapons, though, we want to get that fast, but this is only going to take 3 days.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Working within the tight constraints of...
Oh, sorry, I cut you off. We got work to do. Among the last of the holdouts in this area, a small group of resistance fighters, known as the Fire Axis, made contact while we were scanning the region. One of our soldiers claims to have known several members of the elusive group and was able to recruit one of their scientists to join Dr. Tegan's lab. Oh, we got me! We did it! We found Commander Luckless! I didn't expect this to happen so fast.
Thank you for sending
He's a scientist.
Support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
You have to come up with a story for how we found Commander Luckless so fast. That's awesome. Well, we got another scientist. That's good. After a recent success, members of the resistance in eastern U.S. have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Get more rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Do we have any other choices of what to do? I remember it being a bit more open. Also, didn't we want to try to make contact with other regions? Is that something that we could do? Not sure how we do that. I think I had to build like an antenna or something.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Hybrid materials, codename Slicker. With limited resources available to outfit our troops. Up until now, they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor. Without the added weight, our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited for our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment. Tigan. The nanoscale vest. Increase soldiers' health. I kinda... 3 days. Wait, we have another scientist, don't we? Should we just go magnetic weapons right away? I think we should. This is only going to take 3 days. We should just do that.
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander.
Let's go to engineering. Can we I think I should build a med kit. Or we could build armor. I think med kit.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft.
Look for some more rookies.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Required a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent, Commander. Finally! I was looking for a mission. I need some action. Let's review the target. On the eastern U.S., we're calling it Operation Firesong. Well, similar to the operation that we lost Commander Luckless in. It's Fire Killer, I think. We're going to be sabotaging a transmitter. And we're going to get an engineer. Okay, we need to do this. We desperately need an engineer so we can start clearing out parts of the ship so we can build more facilities. Let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Question is, do we want to... Oh, we're going to bring one new soldier out. I guess Blacko is as good as any other. I want to bring someone new, though. feel like I want to use an entirely new crew. Let's use an entirely new crew. Let's get Houston in here. Let's get Steve. And let's get one of the beautiful ladies in here, Almame. So it's going to be an entire set of rookies this time around. This crew is going to get to know each other. Maybe I should switch. You know what? Let's have two men and 2 women in here. Blecko, you're kind of picked automatically. Let's swap out Steve. And let's get Jaylian in here. There we go. Hammer. Can I equip someone with the medkit? Yeah, let's do that. So Blecko is going to get the medkit. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up this first episode here. If you guys want to join the Lovelocks army, take a look down below. There's some details of how you can join up. And we're going to do this mission on the next episode. Hope you had fun. I'm looking forward to a long, hard-fought campaign with all of you and coming up with some cool stories and going through heartache and triumph and ultimately victory. This is Commander Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.